Hi, I'm Nancy McCurdy. I'm doing a speech on Abraham Lincoln, and this is my 3 audience members. Abraham Lincoln and the Civil War has come down in history as one of the most interesting and monumental periods in our history. Lincoln had many views on critical issues of the time, such as slavery and the antebellum politics and the Civil War and the emancipation, free labor, and he was just the start of a great man. Abraham Lincoln was our 16th President of the United States. He was one of the greatest in our history. Lincoln himself was the great speaker, and his speeches today are used and are studied by many. Lincoln in his speeches spoke on the dangers of dissolving over slavery and the Union, and the Northern Republicans rallied. During many campaigns, Lincoln and his incumbent Douglas debated on the topics of slavery, and Lincoln losing the election, but with all the publicity he received help with later to win the Republican nomination for President of the United States. Lincoln, in his time before the during period president, wrote and spoke many speeches that would change our society and our world. Speeches that stand out are the House Divided Speeches, Lincoln and the Douglas Debates, Cooper Union Address, his first inaugural address, the Gettysburg Address, which became the turning point of the American history with issues of human rights and of the Civil War. He spoke of 77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. A score is 20 years, so 87 years was what he was speaking of. His next speech, the second inaugural address, in March 4th of 1865, was brief and intense, and one of the most powerful pieces he had ever written, with the ending of Civil War and soon to be ending the slavery was in sight. Lincoln was such a great man. Lincoln supported full citizenship, the right to vote for education, colored and the ones that had served in the military. Lincoln, in his time before and during president, wrote and spoke a lot of speeches. And this is the end of my Lincoln speech. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.